I'd like to introduce you to my favorite person. Me. When we fight, we can still agree. When we argue, it doesn't get too hot. When we talk, it doesn't get too cold. If I'm doing something that pisses me off, I can be like, hey Nathan, cut that out. My body is ripped. My abs are chiseled perfectly. Shall I compare me to a summer's day? I art more lovely and more temperate. I pity those that will live their entire lives but will never be me. Because being me is a feat only I have achieved. 12 letters have never sounded so sweet. Nathan C. Love. I put the me in team. I put the C in love. I put the me in Selove, as in I love me. See? If I were a vine, my fruit would be more than sweet. It would be the food everyone needs. It would cure diseases. It would create world peace. Piece it together. There is nothing but me. But a vine needs a tree. Without a tree, the vine will never reach the canopy. And as hard as I try, I cannot be my own tree. I started as the kid who was socially acceptable to call ugly. The kid who was cheered out of the room when he left early. The kid whose friend count never made it to 3. The kid that put dis in disability. The kid in the back of the room because no one wanted to see his personality that didn't fit their version of normality. If it's different, it must be met with negativity. How dare I live a life not governed by those around me? How dare I deviate from the path others have so graciously laid out for me? How dare I dabble in the dark arts of individuality? So I changed. I lied to myself. Like one does to their hair, I dyed my personality. But dye only covers up the real me. It is a deceptive layer of color over who I used to be. I spent hours working on my body to create a sexy person who is something to be confident about. I put my mask on. A smiling, charming, attractive man. But every time I look in the mirror, all I see is who I was, who I am, but never who I want to be, so I'll keep lying to myself until I believe. I'd like to introduce you to my favorite person. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. This was my first attempt at slam poetry on this channel, so I've been wanting to do some more artistic things on this channel recently, so it's not just the standard me sit down and talk to the camera. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it's received. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more stuff like this. And if you want to be one of the lovely people that is on the screen in front of me right now, then become a patron. The link to my Patreon is in the description. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and you will see me in the next one.